Hello my guys, welcome to the channel today. Welcome to 2026 and my attempts to try to do slightly more videos than last year, which would be a pretty low bar, quite frankly. Starting off with one unexpected slightly because I'd already recorded something to do for tomorrow, but after my Grand Arena stream tonight, we used Qimir for the Stranger for the first time. I'll be honest, I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. He's from the Act like, we'll call him the Stranger, that's probably the safest thing. Now, I don't have him fully leveled up. I only have Relic 9. You know, I'm quite got him done completely. I probably could get him to Relic 8. And I don't have all his Omicrons. Yeah, these two here, don't have those yet. But otherwise, we've got him modded okay. He's not the best, but compared to some people, but he's modded pretty decently. And his abilities are a little bit like Starkiller. So you can see here in the lead, you've got this whole bit where it's using Jedi, unaligned force user, he's a Sith himself. So you use two unaligned force users, and it's kind of that interaction with Starkiller you're looking for. Now, most people would tell you, well, firstly, we don't really know what his best team is, but that it's likely to be Qimir. I should call him the Stranger. I keep saying I should going to call him the Stranger, then I don't. The Stranger, Starkiller, probably Spider Legs more when he comes out. And then the last two slots are the two lighter characters are kind of up in the air. If you want the best version, you probably want to do maybe Cal Kestis with Poncho on, and maybe a tank, so someone like Mace Windu, perhaps, or maybe you could go for Obi-Wan Kenobi, old man, I should say. Personally, I am not completely sold on that, in part because the developers specifically stated that Visasmar and Barriss was supposed to be the previous two. So the bottom two characters when they previously mentioned this 3 months ago. I don't know how it's going to go. Of course, we've seen Spider-Legs Maul, his kit being released today, and it calls out basically a mark on the character with the most health. So, unaligned force user with the most health. So it doesn't really need a tank in the team per se because of the way Spider-Legs Maul actually works. In any event, I was punching up tonight in Grand Arena against a guy who has more than 1 million GP than me. It's the way it is sometimes. And he has a lot more stuff. He has Hondo. I don't have Hondo yet. I'm not miles away from it, but he had more stuff. He has more relics of everything. We got down to the last two teams. That's a Relic 8-9 Lord Vader team with an Datacron, which was very painful to get through, and a raid team. And the raid team is the kind of optimum raid team. That is to say, Ben, Barriss with Barriss Datacron, General Kenobi, and Cal Kestis. Now, the relic levels are actually kind of similar for the most part. He had two lower relic characters for Relic 5 Barriss. I have a Relic 5 Barriss, so they kind of negate each other. He had Relic 9 Rey, Relic 9 General Kenobi. I got Relic 7 Qimir, Starkiller, and so on. So it's like they kind of balance out a bit. And I came to the conclusion that the only way I could get through this with the best chance possible was to go all in, because initially I had planned to split Starkiller, Qimir, Maul, normal Maul this is, and maybe Visasmar and Barriss as one team, and then in the other team to have Sierra, Malicos, Cal Kestis with the Poncho, and then maybe Crew would be another one. And then I hadn't really decided what the last character was going to be. Maybe Maz Kanata, because I haven't got great pirates yet. Maybe probably Maz would be my best choice. I don't know. I hadn't really decided what the fifth person in that team was going to be. But I decided to go all in because it's this meta version of the Barriss Datacron with Rey. I thought, you know what, let's go for the whole in. So I can just flick it right over. Whoop. This one here. And what I decided to do was just to throw Malicos in there. Why Malicos rather than Maul? Because I thought Malicos would replicate one thing that Maul cannot do, which is he can perma-kill people, right? He can also do some huge splash damage. He does have these stacks of hatred. Is it hatred? That's what it's called. Edge of hatred, whatever it is. The same the way Maul can. Spider-Legs Maul, that is, can. So I thought, you know what? Let's try and go with Malicos. It's a bit heavy on Omicrons. I mean, we've got one of the 3 for Qimir, the Stranger. We've got all 3 Malicos. We only got one of Starkillers. I never actually bothered to get his. And you can see there, so we've got 9 Rey, 9 Kenobi, 3 Little Cal, 7 Ben. So it's a bit hit and miss. He's got the Datacron, and if we just put it forward, you can see he's got a bunch of stats on his. So I gave myself a Datacron just to try and balance out some of the stats. It wasn't as good as theirs, but still trying to help a bit. And we tried to go all in. So I didn't know the other abilities. We used the first one. I'm trying to go Barriss first because that's the Datacron. We're trying to get her out. Use his second special first because I thought, you know what, well, let's get the stun as well. Let's get the retribution. Seemed to work okay. Starkiller assists, very nice. Starkiller AoE, let's try and get rid of some of that critical damage. Okay, that's fine. Get Barriss almost into the L straight away. And the thing straight away you can notice is we are getting loads of turns. Loads of turns. So we used the rocks there. Didn't get Barriss out, which is a bit annoying, but unfortunate. Put a defense up here. Trying to get through Kenobi. He's got critical avoidance up. Yeah, that's critical avoidance up, I think he's got. Keep just rolling through the abilities of Qimir. You can see he's got perfect defense right now. And then this, so she does a certain whirlwind. Just perfectly good shot, actually. There, you can see it's about to like slice Barriss' head in half. She's actually targeting Qimir for this. And I was like, when I realized this, I was like, damn, is this guy is she just going to blow Qimir away? She only takes about 80% of his protection off with her big hit at Relic 9. So she's got Relic Delta +2. And with my perfect defense, with all the Omicrons and everything rolling, in this team, Qimir just brushes it off like he's Jedi Master Luke in episode 8. Right, it doesn't bother him at all. So then at this point here, I then use the basics. You get the speed up with basic, which is quite nice, you know, just trying to roll it more. You can see decide to heal him back up, just get his protection, because, you know, he did get hurt. Kenobi's, just so you can see here, though, Kenobi's crit avoidance is really killing me here. In Relic 9 as well, see there, like for example, Barriss 10, he's got a Relic Delta 4+. Like, I am doing no damage with Barriss to him at the minute. Like, he is tanking out everything I'm doing at this point. It's slowing me right down. They dodged it anyway. But then this, right? So Starkiller at this point here, he just blows her away. And it's straight away now with the ultimate. Rey hasn't done her ultimate yet. Rey's done one sudden whirlwind. Rey's taken 2 turns. The very first turn of the match. And then 1 sudden whirlwind. That's all she's done at this point. Because my team has rolled so much, she's done nothing at all. Obviously, I decided to do the ultimate because I wanted to get the healing. This was me did the read in the real stream because I was like, should I go for it? I get rid of all that protection basically. Then she finally does the ultimate. So at this point here, my team where I'm like, okay, this sucks because she's just going to blow us away probably. She decided to try and get rid of stacks of inspiration on people because, you know, that's probably the safest thing you can do. Just to try to make it a little easier. You know, trying to time out this ultimate. Still trying to go for the ultimate. I'm trying to as well read in the middle of the match because I'm trying to remember the 250 speed because you get stacking speed every time you do some of these moves and that kind of thing. I'm trying to remember what that bit does. Yeah, trying to remember it. I think I missed out earlier on in the fight about that, but that's beside the point. Put defense up as well, just because Rey's about to do this. Boom. Barriss dies. I mean, this is what is it? I mean, it's a Relic 9 Rey hitting me with her ultimate. You can see there as well where the people have had me watch clock because it's been almost it's been more than 2 minutes at this point, and we've taken one character down, but you know, it's not going well. So then I start to pile all in on Kenobi because to take out the tank. And you can see suddenly, right, at this point here, we just start wrecking them. Like, yeah, we just take them down. Now you can't take out Ben with the Stranger at this point here, unfortunately. But you can with Malicos. When I actually remember you can do that. Yeah, there we go. I actually remembered it. There we go. Now, this bit here is particularly important or interesting. So it's true, Relic Delta, but if you look there very carefully, you can see it, right? He's immune to damage. See if I get this is the right turn or not. Maybe I'm going at the wrong turn. No, it's the wrong turn. Oh yeah, no, there you go. It was the right turn. I was like, I'm pretty sure he died there. You see that there? He actually just flat out died. Like, even though he's immune to damage, the Stranger, with his basic, just blows them away. With this second special, it just blows them away. Boom. Dead. At this point, then you just roll through. She does a basic attack at the. Sorry, I was going to say sudden moment. And then we just literally, the three of them in the front row, just take out this ray like it's nothing else. Easy peasy, right? Which is kind of crazy, if I'm being completely honest about it. So, is it the best usage of all the Datacrons and so on? Probably not. But did I just take out this Barriss Datacron without huge effort? Honestly, yeah, it was actually, you know, if you look at the way it looked at the end, I mean, Starkiller, Malicos, and the Stranger were just rolling. The bit at the start especially, I mean, I probably could have been cleverer. I probably didn't use the abilities in the right order. Someone, I'm sure, will tell me that I was stupid. I should have done this and this and this and this. The first time I used him properly, frankly. So, I need to learn how to use this kid a bit better. But, frankly, an excellent character and a really cool way to make the most of a situation where, honestly, I was screwed. And just so you know, in case you didn't watch the stream, which I'm sure you did, but just in case you didn't watch my stream, SLKR then cleaned up Lord Vader, Jedi Master Luke cleaned up Master Mace Windu, and then ships, we got 70 something on each of the ship matches. So hopefully that's a GAC win as well, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, hope you liked the video, a little bit random, just because it was in GAC tonight and it worked real nice. Highly recommend getting the Stranger. He's a very, very good character, very interesting, and I'm sure once we all learn how to use this kit a little better, it'll be even more devastating. But until next time, guys, catch you all later.